I greet you, salute you today. I don't come, that is me. But what did happen? Look at common glass for each of my friends. I never change. If you don't cheese, we get as we do. It is where they do for this country. They make us the vex. The vex is really spoil our mind. You know, when your mind is spoiled, you can show for your face. Don't be running your body now. Now, the guy where our mind is takes spoil, they show for face. You go work for it, everybody they frown, everybody they frown. You know what you go do? Just when I talk this thing, when you go out, just see, if you see somebody with a frown, don't mind that your will I say, okay, what you have? It will tell you, you go surprised. So I they talk that one because making people like say I they try to smile. Nothing to smile. Everything they bad. But man. And you know what talk today? The price control. You don't hear that one before. Price control. And for people when they're born now, say people when they're born from 80s and so on. I don't know if you know what the price control. But now the first responsibility of government in those days, but people are listening, price control. Because, you know, government get responsibility. Now government don't get responsibility. I know the mind in it. I talk to the government. You know if you tell them say that this one will be their responsibility. Because everybody they do it in life. The other time I be they talk about constitution and law. So they know the follow up, nobody they talk. So the only thing they do now when they go enter office, they just do the thing they like. Collect the body where they like. If you talk, you hate them. If you try to correct them, you be hate speech, hate this, hate that. But you know what? The people will still the government, but you are listening. So that I will talk to them. I make and they do this program. The people when they government now, the people will know what that they talk because young people never take government from us. Now sort of old men full everywhere. Then I don't know why. The apology. Old men like full everywhere. So this one I won't talk now on an old matter. I talk to children when they're born before 70 or say before 80 at early age. They don't even know price control. You know what? Government get responsibility to control every price. Nobody, may I tell you, nobody for this for any city or for Lagos transport union. They say for my motor I will take 500 naira from here to here. That lie. You go get government approval. I don't know whether they help you. Those days, government go control price. If you go for market, in fact, we get one governor that time. I don't know whether they talk say don't die. Military Zaman elect. This is why they talk. On our young people, if you don't know, I'm not going to ask on our old parents. Those ones will not reach at least 60. Call them, ask them. Zaman elect what? He go, that time he be military governor, military university. Don't go, nobody, other people. That woman, the way they call Okpabia Seka, that time, all the eastern states, they for one, East Central State. Those people, they enter market, you know what they do? They will go disguise enter market to know which they take their price because the fixed price for Gary, the fixed price for Yam, the fixed price. I'm not a play. Ask people whether they like. Then they control price. And if you build house, you go register the house proper. Not be the one where you go to the collect money for it. Don't register. Don't lie. And that one I like. You go register the house. They go follow you go inspect where the house is. They go ask you how much you want to take for. They go debate government approve. Landlord association day, they will approve, say that so amount. Everybody don't free to do. You know why that time price control do? I make an argue on the other side, also argue on the other side. Because government get responsibility. They hear me so. Government they provide these things. So when they provide the alternative, now for you to choose the one where government provide or choose the other one. And government they force price control. That time, you know, naturally, they do their own. Nigerian breweries, they do their own. And where all these companies there? Many companies there, they do their own. But the way they will sell the things where they do, government control that. Hey, Kotuma, what do you have to do if you control it? Look at you. You never hear price control. So for this, we will get price control board. Where government, they go. Price control board. Where people, they are working now to make sure, say, they don't cheat the people. Say, if you buy something so amount, you go prove say that so the thing because the thing will get common market price. You hear me? There's something we call common market price. And those days, because I don't make the things so you make young people jump begin to shout, say, now too. If I tell you how much, I know I agree, say time don't change. Time don't change. But even as time don't change, we suppose agree on what kind of price do they associate by grammar to so thing. You look at how people don't do anyhow with that. The taxi, everybody they drive from Fulabuchi to at the top of that come down. From Fulabuchi to USC gate. We know say that 200. One man fish comes. He said, my motor not be 200. My motor na 350. If you don't get it, go down. And you go see people go down. Nobody there say, and they get association. They get association. You know the association they do? Now to make sure that they exploit the people, extort money, carry by force, take the people tea, anyhow when they like. Nobody there, they think come, but they will do when they drive the motor, your mama their house. You don't know where she go from her house, you don't know where she go. They affect her. And you went Gary, you go buy Gary, you buy it for 50 naira, but it's always cost 50 naira, and then somebody can sell it for 55 naira. You talk, you don't. The man buy it for 55 naira. When you go house, you go add that money. When you finish selling your Gary, you go house. When you go house, you go tell somebody go buy soap for you. That man, that 55,000, the 55 naira will take buy Gary. That take carry the motor where you go to church. So the thing go there inside. So you get people to call shame effect. The two way you go do affect is that the government say and this is say good to control price. Control. You know the control price again. So why we know the control price? Because government don't get responsibility. And all of us go keep quiet. Anybody when the government will make it come, make it tell me which responsibility you get to the people. Apart from the fact that you go defend budget, you go take money share as you like, you go give to who you like, who you don't like. If you want do something, even if that permit or whether na certificate also, you go give who you like. There's nothing like control, no price control. Everybody they do what they like. Everybody they give what they like. You go see woman when just come, she carry something for her. You ask her, she will tell you, mango. You please eat mango for woman head on top. But I beg, I won't buy one for this one. She bring her down. She tell the one mango that 1.5. What? That's not 500. Vex if you don't feel very good, not what you could do. You as in an individual, you don't get any comment. And you know what? In the back side between those who will get the money, when they buy any other thing, they go, madam, how much for your mango? 1.5. Okay, give me 30 pieces. For that place when you in the church, the mango is supposed to cost 1.5. So they don't know if you control price because then they get public money to spend. So control this episode, this program, with the debate, with the argue, with the talk, say there's no reason why government don't control price. Any government don't control price, don't go on now. Until the person sees the price where they put too much, you don't stop. Come on, prayer week comes back. Prayer week when we small thing, they call it this when we small thing. So you go somebody will tell you say one cup na 1,000 naira or one cup na 1,002. Get the one where they say that roasted one. They get the other one where they say they just cook it. They get the one where they cut. They tell you price. When you reach market, you go back house. Now so nobody control price. But the thing why they talk, the important thing, there is something where you government supposed to do when they go fit take justify to control price. Because I hear me well, I don't know the running side market. Begin tell people go buy yam for Gombe State or where they say yam for go buy yam finish pay transport cover the money where they said that you know nobody know. You come you just come up for government and say we want the price control. You just begin tell the woman say this yam cannot be more than 2,000. Now no be you at the top. When that be the top say you go try influence the provision of these things grammar. How they manage get this thing. So that you go know if you dey interested and government dey interested, you can't know how you go fit manage get this kind of call, make common people get am. You go fit make evaluation. Those people they do statistics, that is to count something. That's so you go. Anybody will pass like that, then you know you go provide transport. You go provide how the things they will go bring down price. So that when the person come, the person don't feel argue. But if you allow the person to suffer finish, pay anyhow, come, you don't feel control price. That make price control meeting. That make I say government don't get responsibility again. Make government get responsibility to provide the things them where the private sector, that the grammar, I make mistake, where the ordinary people they do, so that they will feel get influence to control the price. But if I don't control price, Some people they cook soup with 200,000 naira. But some people they cook soup, they will cook 2 soup. But buy this, you know. You go buy gold meat, you go buy this, you go buy this. Before you know, take 100,000, enter fish, enter market. Consumer. You go know say Trump. So I think of Bacon. But I will take government. When I take government, when I take government, I talk up. I know the high man. Make on a find way, make on a send. When I leave politics small. Throughout the year, the politics, how you go again? How way you go win again? The people they support you and the people who don't support you. Now the only thing what I do. And I know they think about how I go fit affect the people. Make the meaningful time where they spend to take go elect or to go do the mango self. Even those who carry ballot box, I don't know whether they see the carry ballot box now. The thing will make the carry ballot box, apart from the small money people that take the seat, give them 5,000, 2,000, go vote. After that one, they finish. And shame no they cash you, say as you don't go there. Nothing when you do. And when you come, you go carry them, people they die. Control. No one can control price. And give it one I will still control the inside price. Inside price, quality, now I will control. And the quality, you see, I will provide that. Control. You hear me? The other day, one woman they tell me, say, the way where I begin, they do. She go find where you send her begin to private school, because the quality for government. I say, now government school, they supposed to get everything. Private school, where the person will fit control, get what the thing where they need. Government get money to buy anything where they want for private school. So I won't go. For that school, the school where they begin to go down for ground and they sit down. So which kind of thing be that one? You see, because government only get interest. So now that picture that you say the woman, maybe the woman will not get money to pay for private school. But she knows say her pikin suppose get good education. And I know they digress. This is what I think control as I tell you. Government no go fit provide something when they don't provide quality for. So if government now provide quality for their own school, they fit talk say make nobody. I tell you, they fit talk say make private schools and don't take more than 10,000, don't take more than 20,000 because the alternative better pass. But if private schools they get better teachers, then they teach, then they carry people for school, they go, all the basic things for school that they do. Then you go come tell them say on our own 10,000, make themselves take 10,000, they don't go work. Or they go beep up the private public school, make you go get that kind of stage where we say competition go take. They don't have control price. God respect the schools. No school should take any money from any parent. No school. Commissioner of Education has directed. Where do they direct? You know the shoe. Where do they direct? You don't direct the public schools that make them get correct position where you feel make somebody say, make my kid be there for the private school, but for the primary school. Sorry. For the what do you call it, for the public school. But if you don't do that one, you just say, please go to all the schools, all the private schools, and if you see anybody doing it, shut down the school. Shame. Because that's the way that they do for that private school. We will see her. The people see her. Say, better pass the one when you get. That way they go. If not, teachers, public school, get better teachers pass. And they tell you too. All the trained teachers, the public school, they did. All the big degree people, the government school, they did. But the problem is, they know they fit do it in such a way that government will fit start. Just say yes, then they compete with private school. All that control. All that control at the top. And when they call it price control, when they call it quality control, and inside government had 90 days. So if you don't provide for the people, you don't fit tell the people to make choice. It helps you. So look at that time. Government, whether for local government, whether for state government, whether for federal government, make on try impact on the common things and needs of the people, so that the quality will they don't have control price and have control quality. And I hear so. So no talk say you don't concern you. This part, anytime you buy what way you go take fault to government. Why you not try to do make I don't get anything while we talk? Is that possible? So if you get it is the way you go do. Where I don't get something to talk, I will challenge you. Those are what I will think of them. If you do this, this is already talk. But anyone I talk, the people agree. But only you when they government, I decide. You go talk and they hate you. You go talk this man need to talk.
Now my work with this, now to talk so that the correct people come. Countryman, make on that drive, do something that want the government. Nobody will come beat you until your time reach. But people don't enter government come out. People go come government come out. So if you don't do your own, when you come out, another person will come. But the people get right to command them to do the right thing. So man, when you go, tell your commissioner, or tell your governor, or those of you who will be SC. Other they build house, they build road, they build street, they build whether they build. We go survive first. Good education. Now be the first thing what I will give people. Good food. Now be the first where people go lay their head when night come, they enter house. Those days I used to hear people they talk about all these things as priority. Now manifest yourself. How I want to take the waiting come and wine first. Countryman, I want to stop today. Try make you with the government. You try join for control, price control, also control quality, price and quality control if you like. Any I want to talk, we want to talk. I don't talk about. I will continue to talk. I don't do wrong and I don't fear. If you like, go call. I will tell you. Shall be God please.